I'm the head of marketing and brand strategy for the Oxygen Network. So basically, I market Oxygen to consumers, to the ad sales community. I also oversee business development. So my job is really to make our shows hits and to figure out where we want to extend the brand and where the Oxygen brand can be and how we can get that out to consumers and make it meaningful to our audience, build audience.
Yep, I'm Chase Norland. I'm the CEO of Alphaburt. We're a pure play video syndication company. So what that means is our clients are brands, agencies, movie studios like Disney and Warner Brothers that use us to guarantee audience for their long-form video content. And what that means is we define long-form video content as anything that's over 30 seconds long up to 20 or 25 minutes in length. We guarantee audience for that video content in syndication on targeted websites for that or on YouTube. So it usually falls into two types of content. One is brand entertainment, which is, I think, part of the purpose of our panel today, and also original web series. Because as we know, the studios are, and more production companies are getting into the creation of original web programming. And the big problem that both of these two buckets have is that no one watches this stuff. So we are coming in to ostensibly solve that problem.
Mike Lazzaro, CEO of Buddy Media. This is officially the most depressing conference room I've ever sat in. I feel like we're in 1971. What we do is we have a Facebook management system. So 8 out of the top 10 kind of global marketers, so Unilever, P&G, GM, a lot of those guys use our system to kind of manage all their Facebook marketing. So Facebook pages, tabs, publishing to people who like them, analytics, and one of the things that is, we're very bullish on is kind of social is all about content. And so, our technology is, it's plumbing, so it's just kind of architecture, but really the world revolves around content. And so content, everything from, status updates that are going to engage people to kind of longer form video and applications. And so we've kind of worked in this world of kind of advertising and kind of content as kind of a game or a video, and I think that the great thing about Facebook and a lot of these social tools is just makes content so much more important. That's why the world goes around. That's why people talk. And I've never been, as a trained journalist, I've never been more kind of excited about the content world because of the ease in which people can share, and good content rises to the top, or you buy a lot of ads and promote it, and bad content, goes away.
Tom Ellsworth, CEO of TV Networks. We bring Tier 1 media partners to mobile, digital, and beyond, as we say. Partners include people like NFL for their Game Center applications, and NBA To Go, Oprah Winfrey Network. Our focus, we're very excited about the future because we think it's not about just bringing access to the consumer where, okay, you can watch this event on multiple devices, but essentially it's the same event. We're excited about the deepening and engagement, allowing the customer to do more with the application or more with their and by app, we talk about from handsets to tablets to the connected TV. So we're not really thinking mobile-centric. We're really thinking about the mobility of media across whatever platform. And what excites us is what we're starting to see the brands and media owners think about, which is the depth of engagement and extended experiences that they can give to the viewer, not merely just allow them to watch the same thing they'd watch on TV on a phone or a tablet.
I'm Jennifer Cooper, and just recently have joined the Omniture business unit at Adobe that focuses on analytics and a lot of the measurement methodologies for web traffic, but also moving very steadily into video and gaming and user engagement experiences. I've been in the space for quite a while. As Neil said, I used to run the content business at Yahoo, and had a social applications company that was sold in '09 that focused on taking content, making it social, making it viral, making it widely distributable, specifically around video, combined with other rich experiences to make the social advertising and the social brand experience very potent. So I look forward to participating and helping out with questions.
My name is Eric Day. As Neil mentioned, I'm on a team within Microsoft's consumer and online world called the Brand Entertainment Experiences team. We look at the entirety of our network from MSN to Xbox Live and all of them, and work directly with brands to come up with original experiences, immersive content experiences that live across those networks and program millions of folks and to see them. A big part of the future for us is, I think, as we've heard with a lot of the other folks, moving past original video shows for the web as standalone and seeing how those manifest and materialize as they move into our mobile environment, into lots of mobile environments in the right way, and then extend them off into truly sort of multi-platform, multimedia, transmedia experiences that sort of capture all of that.
Well, and I'm picking up on a lot of themes here just from that initial conversation from the panelists concerning storytelling. How do you make it immersive? How do you make a hit? How do you market a hit? And I'd like to start just by jumping into a more of a platform-specific question that I want to open up to the panel, which is, and we talked about those inflection points, and it looks like by the end of 2012, the smartphone shipments will surpass the total shipments of both PCs, desktop, and laptop. So I'd like to ask the panel, just because we've got a lot of expertise here, what's the best content thing that you've seen to date as it relates to mobile that you've worked on or that you've seen in the marketplace?
I'll start.
Jane?
So one of the things that we're working on, which is not just a mobile application, but it's across multiple applications, so it's online. We have an app for iPod, and multiple smartphone devices, is our two-screen viewing experience called Oxygen Live. And in a very simple way, we target young women, that's our audience, and most of them watch TV with another screen. So they're either on the phone with their friends, they're texting back and forth, or they've got their computer open and they're doing something else while they're watching TV. So one of the things we found is with our show Bad Girls Club, the audience is very young, but they're also very social, and they love to talk about the show while they watch it. So whereas 5 years ago, water cooler TV was considered something that you talked about the next day when you got to work, what we found was water cooler TV now is something that you talk about with your friends while it's happening, even though you're not co-viewing the same location. So we developed this experience that you can actually talk to the community of people who are watching. You can tweet, you can text, you can go online, you can go on your Facebook page, you can go on our site and see what everybody else, and see what our characters in the show, what our stars of the show are also saying about the show. So it's a very communal experience no matter where you are, that can be had across any platform.
I think the recurring